You know, for the sake of disclosure for the people who are watching this, I happen to be one of the people who watched your first and only appearance on CNBC.
I didn't know that.
Which was probably about, what, 1999?
It was February 1999 with Ron and Sana.
It was funny because, you know, I was watching, as I recall, it was a Friday afternoon too, probably very few people watching. And so I was watching TV and watched your presentation, and a couple of days later I happened to be chatting to my friend Frank Venerosa and said, you know, I saw this brilliant guy on CNBC. I couldn't believe it. He's talking about the manipulation. Turns out that you and Frank were good friends, and he put you in touch, put me in touch with you, and you know, we've been in contact ever since. Any plans to appear on television anytime soon?
Well, we've been trying to do it ever since February 1999. Actually, since then, we've been blackballed ever since.
In the U.S., because you've actually appeared in television around the world, but not in the U.S.
Around the world, yes. But we've been blackballed because GATA, quite frankly, is taking on the richest and most powerful people in the world, and the establishment doesn't like that. Even though our track record is second to none of what's happened in gold and silver. So we've been trying, and we get in contact with TV people and media people, and nothing. The one potential bright spot, which maybe will be a breakthrough, is that my colleague Chris Powell is meeting with the Wall Street Journal next week, which is the first time in 12 years that they even want to know anything about what we have to say. And by the way, the irony is, we put a $264,000 ad in the Wall Street Journal in 2008, January 31st, before the crash. We said a catastrophe was coming. It's that the manipulation of the gold price is going to lead to disaster. These are quotes. We talked about $3,000 to $5,000 gold. It was less than $1,000 then. Nothing. No questions why we would spend so much money, how we could be so right. And in retrospect, it's just like a black hole, whatever we do. So maybe this conference will change things in London, or perhaps this conference here today, get together here in Germany. I don't know, but you'd think somebody would want to know what we know.
Yeah, that advertisement was very prescient and extremely well timed. But you know, then again, all of the GATA work that's been coming out, you know, for 10 years, over 10 years now, has been very prescient. And you've basically laid out, you know, what was going to happen, what were the consequences of the price suppression scheme, and you know, here we are. But you know, still getting not that much attention, but probably I would say increasing attention, wouldn't you, in terms of publicity?
I don't know. I mean, it's great to be here, and I'm thrilled to be at this presentation tonight because the people that, really a lot of smart people from Germany and Switzerland. We hope it will catch on, but honestly, we went to London 2 years ago. John Embry, who many of your people will know, and my colleague Chris Powell and I, and we met with all the right people, and they didn't even mention that we showed up. After the GATA presentation in front of the CFTC on March 25th of last year, we had this bombshell news with Andrew Maguire, emails, market manipulation stuff, and we had all the emails to hand out that was sent to the CFTC in advance. I mean, what a story. Reuters, Bloomberg, all there gave it to them. They didn't even mention our name. Not only that, my presentation was blacked out. It was the only one on the entire a day of presentations that the CFTC blacked out, and they said it was a technical glitch. Well, that's a bunch of bull.
Yeah, quite a coincidence.
What a coincidence. Yeah, it came back on as soon as mine was done. They fixed it.